Japanese spider crab is a brachyuran that belongs to the genus Macrochera and species Compieri. These spider crabs are orange in color with white spots along their legs. They are the largest arthropods in the world in terms of length, although not the heaviest. Adult specimens can be nearly 4 meters long when measured from the tip of one fully extended caliped to the other. However, their carapace has an average length of 40 centimeters and a width of 30 centimeters. Fully grown adults can range in weight from 16 to 20 kilograms. These giant spider crabs are very popular in aquariums throughout the world because despite their enormous size, they have very gentle dispositions. Japanese spider crabs are strictly marine and have a very narrow geographic distribution. They are mostly concentrated on the Pacific side of Japan, along its southern coast. However, they have been found off the northern tip of Japan and as far south as Taiwan, although this is believed to be a very rare occurrence. Japanese spider crabs naturally occupy depths as shallow as 50 meters or as deep as 600 meters. Adults can most commonly be found at a depth of 200 meters along the continental shelf and slope, which has an approximate water temperature of 10 degrees Celsius. Juvenile crabs show a preference for shallower waters that have warmer water temperatures. The Japanese spider crab inhabits areas that have sandy or rocky bottom terrain. Despite their large size and menacing appearance, Japanese spider crabs are slow-moving, omnivorous scavengers. They get the majority of their food by eating dead or decaying animal and plant matter that they find along the bottom of the ocean. Even though Japanese spider crabs are very slow, they will, on occasion, hunt and eat small invertebrates that are easy to capture, such as clams. They will also occasionally eat living kelp and algae. The male Japanese spider crabs are larger in size than the female spider crabs, and they have longer chelipeds. The Japanese spider crabs mate seasonally in early spring from January to April. Little else is known about the Japanese spider crab's mating habits and behaviors, but they are known to be internal fertilizers. The male crab's sperm is contained in sacs called spermatophores, which are inserted into the female's abdomen using the first two chelipeds. Females may produce up to 1.5 million eggs per season. They carry these eggs on their backs and lower bodies until the eggs hatch. The mother will use her back legs to mix the water and oxygenate the eggs. Once the eggs hatch, there is no parental care, and the offspring are left to fend for themselves. When Japanese spider crab eggs hatch, they emerge as prezoea and undergo molting to become first-stage zoeas. This process usually occurs within 10 to 30 minutes after hatching. From the prezoea stage, the developing spider crab then goes through the planktonic larval stages, which consist of 2 zoeal stages and 1 megalopus stage. The zoeal stages usually last 12 to 37 days, while the megalopus stage lasts approximately 30 days. And this is at an optimal temperature range of 15 to 18 degrees Celsius. Juveniles tend to inhabit shallower waters, then move offshore to deeper waters as adults. Due to their deep sea habitat, and the fact that it is almost impossible to age an adult, we do not know at what age Japanese spider crabs reach sexual maturity. As Japanese spider crabs mature and grow, they undergo the process of molting, which involves the crab growing large enough to crack its old exoskeleton, and then back out of it. There is a small fishery for the Japanese spider crab, which is considered a delicacy in Japan, and can be consumed raw or cooked. The total abundance for Japanese spider crabs is relatively unknown, but annual catches for the species have declined dramatically over the last 40 years for unknown reasons. It is also common to decorate and display the carapace of a Japanese spider crab for ornamental purposes in Japan. Japanese spider crabs have also been used extensively in research due to their large and long legs, which provide a model example of musculature and tendons.